Hey, it's Jen Eden here, founder of the Sugar Freedom Method. And today's topic of discussion is, hey Jen, I've pulled carbs out. I'm on a very low carb diet, and look, the weight just isn't coming off. What gives? And so I really am excited to talk to you about that, because so many women who come see us for the Sugar Freedom Method, they're between the ages of 40s to 60s, and they have tried everything, specifically this low carbohydrate thing, keto diet, and they're like, ain't nothing working, Jen, even when I've increased my exercise. So I'm gonna talk about that right now. And I always just say, if you have not subscribed to my channel, there's a button, there's a link somewhere right below here. I love it if you find my work valuable, if you click it and be a subscriber to my channel, and I just would be grateful. Okay, so get this. It's not like you can just eat any carbs, yes? But what I find is carbs are just such an abused word in this country, in the world. I'm not saying just eat any carbs. What I am saying is it's just not about reducing the carbohydrates, yes? It is about, there's something else on a deeper level going on in the body, and it is inflammation. So inflammation is the body's response to eating and thinking things that are stressing us out. So in the case of eating things, it's definitely refined carbohydrates. So I don't mean like brown rice, whole grain oats, okay, quinoa. Women eat those things. That's not what is affecting their weight. Refined carbohydrates, yes, they inflame. So granola bars, cookies, right, bread. It's refined, right? It's almost like pulverized into a powder, and when we eat that, it pretty much turns to sugar instantly in the body, and it inflames us. And the same thing goes for sugar. And so sugar also inflames us. But the thing about just cutting carbs, yes, and I get this too, and Jen, I exercise a lot, why won't the weight come off? I say it's because when we hit our ages 40s to 60s, our bodies are just very inflamed. And by that I mean they're taking on water weight. And you will not lose weight on a scale or shrink in any way if you don't take care of your mind and your body. Your mind being, are you around people who are negative, where you're having a lot of high stress? That will pump the hormone cortisol into your bloodstream, and you will not be able to lose weight. Cortisol inflames the body. So mind inflammation is cortisol. So you have to watch your boss. You have to watch if you have employees that you've hired that are stressful. We have some narcissism, bipolar in my family, and so narcissistic behavior, passive aggressive, is very stressful to us highly sensitive women, okay? And that will absolutely inflame the body, and I don't care how many carbs you're not eating, your body won't budge. Now, the other thing around body inflammation has to do with foods you're ingesting, yes? And so if you're ingesting refined carbohydrates, sugar, wine, the ice creams, the dairy, and your bowels aren't moving, your gut health is off, you're bloating a lot, your body also will not drop weight. You have to bring the inflammation down by getting the food sensitivities out and reducing the sugar and the wine intake, yes, before the body will start to release. Inflammation is just water. And that's why our joints hurt. We feel squishy, right? When we touch our bodies, we feel like we could just unzip the suit that we're wearing. I get that a lot from women. The reason I don't feel that way is because I watch my stress levels. I mean, I do a lot of things, but I watch my stress levels. So my mind inflammation is low, my mental inflammation is low, and my body, I know how to eat in a way where I feel good and it does not inflame me. And if it does inflame me, I know how to uninflame myself, yes? So it's not about the number of carbohydrates I eat. I still love my pizza, my chickpea flour pizza. I love it. I eat it about once a week with the kids. Love, love, love. But it does not seem to inflame me, and I don't eat lots of other inflammatory foods all week where inflammation is pounding on itself, and the weight won't come off. So I truly hope that makes sense to you. You'll start thinking about your food and your mental stress as inflammatory or not. And I promise you that is what is gonna have the body start to resize and get you feeling really good. So thank you as always for being here and being a part of my channel. And if you have not subscribed and you feel like, gosh, what she says makes sense, I would be so grateful if you'd hit the subscribe button and be a part of my community. All right, I will, as always, I'll be in touch soon.